Hello everyone, and welcome to my channel, where I share with you my summaries of interesting books from the world of psychology. Today, I have a very important topic to talk about. Microstress. You may not have heard of this term before, but I bet you have experienced it many times in your life. Microstress is the hidden epidemic of small moments of stress that can have devastating effects on your well-being. In this video, I will explain what microstress is, how it affects you, and what you can do to prevent it from taking over your life. This video is based on the book The Microstress Effect. How Little Things Pile Up and Create Big Problems and What to Do About It by Rob Cross and Karen Dillon, which I highly recommend you to check out if you want to learn more about this topic. So, what is microstress? Microstress is not the big, obvious stressors that we usually think of, such as losing a job, getting divorced, or having a serious illness. Microstress is the small, subtle, and seemingly manageable moments of stress that we encounter every day. These microstresses may not seem like a big deal on their own, but they can add up over time and create a huge toll on your physical and emotional health, your performance, and overall well-being. One of the challenges of microstress is that it's triggered by some of the people you are closest with in your personal and professional life. Your spouse, your kids, your boss, your coworkers, your friends, your clients, and even yourself can be sources of microstress. And because these people are important to you, you may not want to confront them, avoid them, or cut them off. You may also feel guilty, obligated, or loyal to them, even if they are causing you stress. This makes microstress hard to deal with, because you can't just eliminate the source of it. Another challenge of microstress is that it doesn't trigger the normal stress response in our brains to help us cope. When we face a big stressor, our brain activates the fight or flight response, which prepares us to either confront or escape the threat. This response also helps us to recover from the stress by releasing hormones that calm us down and restore our balance. But when we face a microstress, our brain doesn't register it as a threat, so it doesn't activate the fight or flight response. Instead, it embeds the microstress in our minds and accumulates it over time, creating a chronic state of stress that can damage our health, impair our cognitive functions, and lower our happiness. So, how can we stop microstress from ruining our lives? The first step is to recognize it. We need to be aware of the microstresses that we face every day and how they affect us. We can do this by keeping a journal, tracking our mood, or using an app that helps us monitor our stress levels. We can also ask ourselves some questions, such as, what are the most common sources of microstress in my life? How do I react to them? How do they make me feel? How do they impact my work, my relationships, and my well-being? By identifying our microstresses, we can start to understand them and take action to reduce them. The second step is to manage it. We need to find ways to cope with the microstresses that we can't avoid or eliminate. We can do this by using some strategies such as 1. Setting boundaries. We can communicate our limits and expectations to the people who cause us microstress, and say no to the requests or demands that are unreasonable, unnecessary, or harmful. We can also protect our time and energy by scheduling breaks, disconnecting from work, and prioritizing our tasks. 2. seeking support. We can reach out to the people who can help us deal with microstress, such as our family, friends, mentors, or professionals. We can also join communities or groups that share our interests, values, or goals, and offer us encouragement, feedback, or advice. 3. Practicing self-care. We can take care of our physical and mental health by eating well, sleeping enough, exercising regularly, and relaxing. We can also engage in activities that make us happy, such as our interests, passions, or hobbies. We can also cultivate a positive mindset by expressing gratitude, optimism, or humor. 4. Finding purpose. We can connect our work and our life to a higher meaning or goal that motivates us and gives us direction. We can also align our actions and decisions with our values and principles, and seek opportunities to grow and learn. The third step is to prevent it. We need to proactively create a micro-stress-free environment for ourselves and others. We can do this by using some tactics such as 1. Building trust. We can foster a culture of trust and respect in our personal and professional relationships by being honest, reliable, supportive, and empathetic. We can also avoid behaviors that undermine trust, such as gossiping, blaming, or criticizing. 2. Giving feedback. We can provide constructive and timely feedback to the people who cause us microstress and help them improve their performance, behavior, or attitude. We can also ask for feedback from the people who can help us reduce our microstress and use it to enhance our skills, knowledge, or habits. 3. Resolving conflicts. We can address and resolve the conflicts that cause us microstress by using effective communication, negotiation, or mediation skills. We can also prevent conflicts from escalating or recurring by acknowledging, apologizing, or compromising. 4. Celebrating successes. We can recognize and reward the achievements and contributions of ourselves and others, and celebrate them with gratitude, appreciation, or recognition. We can also share our successes and challenges with others, and learn from them. By following these steps, we can stop microstress from ruining our lives, and instead, create a life that is fulfilling, productive, and joyful. In the end, I would like to share my own opinion of this book. I think it fills a very important gap in our understanding of stress. Usually, when people think of what causes stress in their lives, they focus on something big. Big problems, big events, big decisions. However, it is often small things that really determine how we feel. A very small problem that you worry about on a regular basis can actually contribute more to your overall feeling of stress than a big stressful situation that you have to go through only once or twice. The ability to detect and eliminate those microstressors can be the difference between a happy, fulfilling life and a miserable life full of stress. This is why I recommend this book to everyone. I hope you enjoyed this video and learned something new and useful. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this. And don't forget to check out the book The Microstress Effect by Rob Cross and Karen Dillon, which has more information and examples on how to deal with microstress. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay happy, and stay stress-free.